Hello, beautiful people. It's good to be in your space once again. My name is Rebecca Oyemne. I am a mindset coach, and all I do is to help you maximize your potentials. Okay, so wherever you are right now, I know you deserve more. You deserve the best. So my job is to help you do what? Maximize your potentials. So in this video, we are going to be talking about fear, causes of fear, and how to overcome fear. All right, so we'll be starting with the first thing first. What is fear? Now, fear is a natural emotional response to perceived danger or threat. It is a survival mechanism that alerts us to potential harm and helps us respond quickly in dangerous situations. So basically, we define fear as false expression appearing real. Fear is what? Fear is a false expression that is appearing real. So it's is natural. It's a natural emotion that helps you to want to protect yourself. Sometimes it helps you want to defend yourself. It helps you want to be proactive. That's what fear is. Well, at some point, at one point or the other, we all have fear. We have all encountered fear from growing up to the very stage where we are. Sometimes we have big deals that we are scared of those big deals. We have big dreams that we are even scared of the dreams. They are so big that we are scared. Yes, it's okay for you to have a very big dream that you are even afraid. How do I achieve it? That means your goal and your dreams are valid. They should be able to scare you a bit. You have goals that are so big, you look at it and you're like, wow, how do I achieve this? Sometimes your heart will just beat, but yes, that means you're on the right track. If your goal is big enough for you to be scared, sometimes you're on the right path. Okay. So the cause of fear can vary from person to person. There is no uniform, how do I put it? There is no uniform way to be scared. Or no, I should say there's no one way to fear for everybody. It's different for everybody. Okay, so the cause of fear can vary from person to person, and it can be triggered by a wide range of stimuli, including your past emotions, past trauma. Sometimes patterns happen in our lives that, because this pattern has happened, unconsciously, we now have this belief that it will still happen. Yes, it will if you don't overcome it consciously. Okay, past experiences, childhood experiences, failures, these are things that happen. And as humans, we want to now believe that, yes, it's particular to us. But I'm here to tell you that it is not particular to you. Okay, sometimes some threatening situations, anxiety, social anxiety, some phobias. Some people, they are just scared of things, fear of heights, fear of snake, fear of fear of depth. People are scared of different things. These are things that sometimes we are born into it. Some people are just scared of heights. They can't fly. It's not because they were the one that caused it, but they just found themselves that they are scared of heights. Some people are scared of water. They can't go close to water. They can't just swim. They are just going to die even before they get to that water. Okay. So these are fear that happens by nature. We find ourselves that we are scared of these things, but it's something we can make do away. We can overcome it if we really want to overcome it. That takes me to the point where we're talking about 10 ways that we can overcome fear. 10 ways that we can overcome fear. These are not just the only ways, but with these 10 ways, we would be able to overcome fear if we focus on these 10 things. So number one I'll be talking about is that you need to identify the cause of the fear. Like I said, some people are scared of heights, some people are scared of water. First, you need to identify what you are scared. Some people are scared of snakes, some people are scared of animals, some people are scared of creepy animals. Okay, so you first need to identify what you are scared of. so that you would understand that, yeah, this is what I'm scared of. And then you now know how you can overcome it. Okay, so the first thing is identifying your fear so that you can what? You can face it. You can overcome it. Okay, that's the very first step, identifying your fear. And that's key. If you can identify your fears, that's the very first step of overcoming your fear. So we'll move over to number 2. And number 2 is challenge your thoughts. Our thoughts can often fuel our fears. So it is important to question and challenge negative thoughts. Our thoughts, they are very powerful. You know, there are some people, they might just be driving and in their head, they are like, as I'm driving now, one trailer will just come from somewhere and just hit my car. You know, that'll just be the end. You know, several negative thoughts just comes through their head. A lot of negative thoughts. They're like, oh, things is not just working out for me. I'm just going to die. I'm never going to marry the right person. You know, life is just so hard. It's just peculiar to me. You know, so much negative thoughts running through their heads. If that is you, you have to challenge those thoughts. Sometimes thoughts of negativity, thoughts of death, thoughts of lies, you know, you're just thoughts of failures. I'm just going to fail this exam. I'm not going to pass this interview. If I go out, will I just come back? Ah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not lucky. Nothing is just working out for me. You know, I know I will fail even if I go and try. You know, these are just all manner of negative thoughts that is just entering your head. But you have to do what? You have to challenge those thoughts. They are just thoughts that you're just thinking. They are just entering the head. You know, like the Bible says, life and death is in the tongue. That's how you reason. You know, as Christians, we know that there are two thoughts that comes to our head, the good thoughts and the bad thoughts. There are two angels, the devil and God. They are there to talk to you. Hey, you can do it. While the devil will say, you're just a failure. There's no need to try. And then the good thoughts, you know, the angel is telling you, you can do it. It's possible. Just go and try. It's going to be different this time. So when those thoughts come to your head that are negative, please make do to counter them immediately. If a thought is coming to your head and it's saying, oh, I'm just going to die. I'm not going to cross 22 years. Say, God forbid, I am going to see my children's children. I'm going to get married to the right person. No divorce for me. I'm going to have a sweet marriage. I'm going to buy my car. I'm going to hit my 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. The moment the thought comes in, counter it immediately. Okay, it is when you nurse it, when you allow it, when you start thinking about it. Oh, yes, so this thing has happened in my lineage. Yes, this and this has happened. That's when you start thinking that you start seeing reasons why it will happen. But the moment you counter it, those thoughts are just going to die off immediately. Okay, so that takes us to point number 3, and that is practice mindfulness. Being present and focused on the present moment can help you calm your mind and reduce fear. So I talked about thoughts that will come to your head. Just tell yourself, oh, right now, I'm not going to fall sick. Something is entering your head and saying, I think I want to be sick. Tell yourself, I am healthy, I am strong, I am active, I am not going to be sick. Be in your present state. Tell yourself, no, it is not possible. I am strong. Bring in that energy that your body needs to be in the present. Tell yourself, no, I am healthy, I am strong. If one thing is telling you, oh, I want to be sick, I want to have, you know, you say in my family, we always have high blood pressure. Tell yourself, no, I am healthy. I am not going to have high blood pressure. Nothing is going to take my peace away. You know, counter it immediately. It is coming into your head. Okay. Practicing mindfulness is very key if you want to overcome fear. All right. So move over to the next step, and that is gradual exposure. Gradually exposing yourself to the source of your fear can help you build confidence and reduce anxiety. You know, now you're scared of heights. You now know that, oh, height is my problem. You have exposed yourself to it. Height is my problem. You tell yourself, okay, what am I going to do now to overcome this issue that I'm having? Maybe the next time you want to fly, you will prepare your mind. You say, how was the height? I'm not going to jump down. I'm not going to die. I will pass it. I will climb the lifts. I'm not going to die. Highest, you just hold yourself, and then normally when you climb lift for the first time, and if you're the person that has issues, you just feel like this lift is just going to take my heart up my mouth. Expose yourself and tell yourself, what's the worst? Nothing will happen. I will not die. Prepare your mind. Just be calm with yourself. And then once you overcome it the first time, the second time, the third time, before you know, you have overcome it. Okay, that's the way you can expose yourself and then overcome fear and build your confidence. So we'll move over to the next step, which is seek support. Talking to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist can provide support and help you work through your fears. Okay, that's why I'm here for you. If you need someone to hold you by hands to help you overcome your fear, whatever it is, whatever trauma it is, whatever fear that you want to overcome, send me a DM, comments below, and then I'll get across to you, or click in the link below, and then you'll be able to work with me one-on-one. Or you can go through my website. There are some courses, there are some books I've written that can help you overcome fear. All right, and then it can help you overcome fear and build your confidence. Okay, that's how much support can do to you. If you have people who you trust, talk to them that you are scared of this particular thing, and then they will be able to help you. All right, so the next step is for you to practice relaxation techniques. Relaxation is such a deep breathing, meditation, and progressive muscles relaxation that help calm the body and reduces fear. Sometimes you are scared, you want to go and address the public, you have fear of talking to crowds. Just take a deep breath before you go there. Practice everything you want to talk about. I know some people, when they want to talk to the camera, when they want to talk to crowds, they will even forget. If you're that kind of person, practice and even put it on paper so that you can remember. Just assume you're not seeing them. Look over their head and you'll be able to build your confidence. Fear doesn't kill. All right, fear only takes the space in your head that you give it. So if you don't give it space, it will gradually vanish out of your head. Okay, so practice relaxation techniques. Be relaxed. You want to face crowd and you're that person that is always scared, just be relaxed. You want to talk to somebody, you're scared of looking at their faces, just relax. Just assume you're in front of your friends. When you talk to your friend, or you talk to your brother, you talk to your partner, are you always scared? You'll be relaxed. So just, even if the person is standing in front of you, just act like you're talking to your friend and then be relaxed. It's not going to be easy, but just act. See your friend in front of you. Even if it's one big face, one horror face in front of you, but just see that you're talking to your friends and then be relaxed. Gradually practice what you want to say, and over time you overcome fear. All right, so our next step is build confidence. Engaging in activities that boost your confidence can help you feel more empowered and reduce fear. Some activities that build your confidence is for you to practice. When you practice, you are not scared. When you prepare, you know what is the worst. You are not scared. When you do exercises, you are not scared. Okay, practice some techniques that will help you build your confidence so that you can overcome fear. Next thing is to focus on the positive. Focusing on positive experiences and outcome can help shift your perspective and reduce fear. Now, if you have issues with fear, when you focus on the positive, people that have done it before, people that have gone ahead of you, now you have issues. Maybe around you, everybody gets married and they get divorced, and the fear of even getting married is in you. You're like, oh, if I get married, maybe 1 year before I even have my baby or my first, I'm just going to divorce. Be positive. Look for people who have done it before. Look for people who have crossed the hurdle, people who have run the race, they have won, and they are celebrating, they are happy. Talk to them and be positive, and then you'll be able to do what? Overcome fear. Then the next step is face your fears. This is very important. While it may be scary, facing your fears can help you overcome them in the long run. What is the worst thing that can happen? You're not going to die. You won't die. You are scared of talking to a crowd. You're scared of showing up on camera. You have a lot of things you want to do. You know that you were born to impact your world, but yet you are scared of showing up. You are talking to the camera. It's not like you're even seeing these people. It's yourself you're seeing in the camera. As I'm talking to the camera right now, I am seeing myself. But if you are the kind of person that is scared, you're like, oh, your breath is just leaving you. Face your fears. Do it the first time. You might not be perfect. And when you do it that first time, tell yourself, I am going to post it. I'm going to do it this first time. The worst is it will not. You see, your best can never be the first. Your first can never be the best. So if you practice over time, you're going to get good and get better. If you even look at my videos, you will see that my videos of 10 videos away, 15 videos away, they are not as perfect as it is today. The very first video I did, I just came and I just did it. I said, I'm going to post it. But over time, I got better. I got confident. When you keep practicing, you keep building your confidence. All right? So if you need someone to hold you by hands to build your confidence, Rebecca Oyeme, bringing out the best in you. That's what I do. So feel free to write in the comment section, and then I'll hold you by hands to overcome that fear that you have. All right, you deserve the best. You have a lot inside of you. If you don't show up, there are people who will remain there because you did not show up. Let me tell you the truth. Some people, their destiny is tied to yours. So if you don't show up, they are going to remain there, praying for you to show up. So please show up. All right, overcome your fear so that these people can be glad they met you. You're watching my video because I choose to show up. I choose to show up. It is in showing up that you start seeing the things that you need to do, the things you need to add, the things that needs to take you to that place that you need. Practice, make improvements. Okay. Embrace change. Embracing change and stepping outside of your comfort zone can help you build resilience and reduce fear. When you step out of your comfort zone, you are scared of talking to people. Go out of your comfort zone, do it for free. Just try and say, I want to volunteer to do this. It's going to help you overcome that fear. All right. So leaving your comfort zone and doing what you know you are meant to do will help you overcome fear. And then the last one is, remember, overcoming fear takes time and effort. And it is okay to take small steps. The important thing is keep moving forward and not let fear hold you back. Moving forward is what is important. Moving forward is very, very important. Keep moving forward. Don't stay where you are. When you decide on what you want to do, acknowledge that yes, there is an issue, and that is fear. Identify the fear and just follow the steps I've told you about, and then do what? Remember, overcoming fear takes time. Your first can never be the best. Okay. So if you agree with me with the things that I've said, write in the comments. I really want to know that yes, you agree with me. Tell me one of the steps, one of the points that really resonates with you, and I'll be glad to do more videos. If there's anything you want to know more, feel free to write in the comment section. I love you, and until then, I am Rebecca Oyeme. I bring out the best in you. I help you do what? Maximize your potential, because I know that you deserve the best. You are limitless. Don't be scared of anything. As far as you can think it, you can achieve it. I love you. God bless you. Bye-bye. Subscribe, like, and share this video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that when I post new video, you get among the first set of people to get notified. Bye for now.